Okay, so this is my entry for Panacea81's Valentine's Day contest. Um, I already did all of my foundation and stuff like that, and I primed my lids. I just put on some Wet n Wild white eyeliner pencil over my eyes just to try and make the colors that I'm going to use pop a little bit more. And I just blended it in with my finger because I don't really have a very good blending tool right now. Um, so that's what I'm doing right now, and just making sure it's covering the lids. Um, I didn't take it all the way up to the brow because I use a different type of highlighter later. Um, and I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't going to be too white for the application. And then I took my Sonia Kashuk domed eyeshadow brush, and I don't show it until a few seconds later or a few minutes later, but I used the Coastal Scents 88 color palette for this look, and the color that I'm using on my lids first is like, it's kind of like a teal light blue mixture. I wanted to go with pastels because I really like pastels, and my go-to colors are like blue, pink, purple, that kind of thing. So I just did this all over the lid and blended out the areas that needed to be blended out. And just wanted to make sure, I guess, that the colors were all over the place and where they needed to be. So went back in a couple times. There it is. And there's the color. So basically you could recreate this look with any um, whatever eyeshadows you have, as long as you have colors that are close. You don't have to exactly use every product I use. Then here, I didn't show you the brush. I used Sonia Kashuk's flat um, eyeshadow brush. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I'm just getting in some hot pink, and I did that over like 3/4 of my lid out towards the outer corner. And I went a little bit above my crease because you'll notice when I look into the camera sometimes I have my, I don't know what it's really called. I like to call it sunken eyelids, I guess. My eyes kind of disappear, so I like to go above the crease to kind of cut the crease down a little bit so that you can see the makeup a little bit when my eyes are open. And here I just took a little bit more of the blue to blend it into the pink so it didn't look like such a harsh line. And I did that on both sides and just made sure that that line wasn't so dramatic. And there it is. So again, if you have any hot pinks, that would work. You don't exactly have to use a Coastal Scents pink. And then I went in with just the, um, I didn't put it all over the flat side of the brush. I just put it towards the tip of the brush and got some purple and put it to my outer corner, and again was cutting the crease so that you can see it when my eyes are closed. I mean open, sorry. And then basically I took the brush and pulled the color down into the pink so that it blends in and it doesn't look, again, like just a harsh line there. That was me looking in my mirror to make sure I had it right. Even though I have the Smashbox palette in my hand, I wanted to make sure in my large mirror. And just do the same thing on the other side. I love the weird faces I make when I'm doing tutorials because when I do my makeup, I make the weirdest faces ever, I swear. But hey, a little comedy along with your makeup tutorial. My eye was watering there, so I had to get it away before it ruined the makeup. And then I took my blending brush and basically blended out the harsh lines at the top, as I'm showing you there, and along the side of my outer corner, so that I made sure that it wasn't going to look, again, too harsh. When I did this, I also slightly, and I want to emphasize slightly, took the blending brush into the lid to blend a little bit. I didn't want the colors to get blended together. I just wanted to kind of make them a more contrasting color. Oops, I apparently hit my camera and you can see my husband playing his video game in the background, and my backdrop is showing some of the wall back there. Then I just took um, this small eyeshadow brush, and it's just a cheapo eyeshadow brush. It's not anything in particular. And I took the color that I used all over the lid, the teal blue, and put it under my lower lash line so that I can start building up the colors down there now. And I just did it on both sides. I also want to state that you want to make sure that this connects to the color from the upper lid, because you want it to be able to kind of transition into itself later on. And there it is. My camera doesn't really pick up the colors very well. They're not that um, dark. They're more of a pastel color, except for the hot pink and the purple, but mixed with the pastel blue, it meshes very well. And then I just took the pink, which is what I'm doing right now, and put it again on the outer 3/4 of the lower lash line and kind of blended it in with the blue a little bit. And then I'm just about ready to take the purple, and again I just took it on the very top of the brush and I'm connecting it right now with the upper part. And by the way, I'm not getting colors from my Smashbox palette like it looks like I am. I'm rubbing off some of the excess stuff on my hand as I go so that I'm not adding more color when I'm blending it. I'm just blending it in. So, and there it is so far. And I just blended that together again to not have so many harsh lines. And then that's pretty much, I think, all that I did for the eyeshadow itself. And here I'm just putting in a highlighter for my inner corners or tear duct area. And there I am showing you what I did. I just used a very light cream color. It's not really white like it looks on the camera. It's kind of like a creamy, like light yellowish color. And that palette is the one I'm going to use for my brow bone highlight. And I mixed the white with an angled, fluffy brush with the silver and just added it to the brow bone so that it can create a nice highlight. And I do allow some of the highlight to mix in with the upper part of the eyeshadow from my actual lid so that, again, it kind of blends in together instead of looking like I just plopped on some eyeshadow and then put brow bone highlight over the top. And my camera had cut out, so it missed getting the eyeliner, which I used NYC's liquid black eyeliner. It also missed the mascara, obviously, and I just used Rimmel London's Sexy Curves, the purple tube. Um, and for my waterline, I used ELF's um, shimmer eyeliner pencil in black. For my cheeks, I used the Hard Candy Baked Blush in Honeymoon. And then for my lips, I'm using ELF, and it's a mineral lipstick, And I think that the color is Natural Nymph. I'm pretty sure that's the color. And then I just made sure I got everywhere on my lips. And I noticed with my camera, it looks like the lipstick just kind of blends with my skin color. And whereas it's very close, it doesn't actually blend. Oh, here's the color. Yes, Natural Nymph. And then to add a little bit more shine and glossiness, I added some ELF mineral gloss. I'm not sure of the color on this. My sister gave it to me and there was no color sticker on the bottom, so I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed my tutorial. Thank you, Panacea81, for doing this contest, and I hope you enjoy this look that I have made for you guys, and I hope maybe you guys will be willing to try it out for yourself sometime. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.